Hello everybody and welcome to a playthrough of Nier. This is a blind playthrough. I've never played this game before. I have not played Drakengard either. I believe Drakengard, this is a sequel to one of the endings of the first Drakengard game, I believe. I'm not 100% certain about that. The specifics anyway. This might even be a prequel. I don't know. It's related tangentially, but is like not officially a sequel, or at least not like aimed to be a sequel. But yeah, I've never played anything related to it. And the PS3 copy of Nier is not that easy to find nowadays. But I tracked one down in the wild, nonetheless. I like finding games in the wild more than just like buying them online. One, I think it's cheaper, just in general, and two, it's just more fun. I just if you find something in the wild, it's just more enjoyable than, you know, just clicking OK and buying it. We get to enter our name. I don't know if that's going to matter. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I assume this is all voice acted, so it probably won't. And that's a lot of snow. So I know almost nothing about this game going in. But it is the first PlayStation 3/360 non-PC game that I'm playing on this channel, because I finally got a capture card. I can finally record that generation of games and future generations of games like PS4 and Switch. So that's news number one. This is the game we're celebrating that with. Although, as I later found out, it's still more difficult to record PS3 footage than just plugging the HDMI cable into the capture card and going, which kind of disappointed me. PS3 only apparently has this problem. Maybe 360. I don't have a 360 anymore. I don't know. But PS3, I had to jump through some hoops in order to get it to record. The other piece of news, you may or may not be able to tell already, I got a new microphone. It is a significant improvement over the microphone that I had before. Hopefully it sounds better. I'm hoping it does. It's, in terms of cost, significantly more costly. And I'm hoping it just gives me a better sound. What I was finding is that the microphone I had before, it was a Blue Yeti. I guess there's no shame in admitting that, but it feels like there's shame in admitting that. It was picking up a lot of stuff I didn't want it to pick up, and it also wasn't giving me the best quality sound I could have. Now, obviously, it's a USB mic. It's not going to be the best. Also, I assume this is us. I assume this is our protagonist. He looks kind of like the guy on the cover, but like more decrepit. But the Blue Yeti was, my environment's too noisy and I'm not going to be able to fix that. So I needed something to eliminate some of that background noise without having to do a whole bunch of noise gating, a whole bunch of noise reduction. Like, there are some videos on here, the noise was so bad I had to like cut out so much of it that I sound like a robot, and that's not the kind of sound you want. So hopefully that's been avoided now. That's my hope and my goal. This new microphone fits on the stand I have better, like the arm. Oh, and we're just jumping right into this, are we? Okay. I guess this is an action-y game. It does appear to be an action-y game. I'm not the biggest fan of this type of game. Like, this is... It's not Devil May Cry, but it's similar, I suppose. It's it doesn't seem like it has as much focus on the spectacle, but then I didn't play Devil May Cry spectacly anyway, if that's the word I want. It's not. But you know what I mean. Oh, we're protecting a girl. I assume that's a daughter. She looks young. She's either a daughter or adopted. Yeah, dad. Okay, there we go. And she's sick. Oh, this is just... This is already sad. This is already a sad game.
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It'll stop
I hope this whole game isn't like this. I thought it was like... I didn't think it was in post-apocalyptia either. I thought it was like in the past. So this is a different intro than I expected. Like, I've seen parts of Nier Automata, and that seems like it's in the like post-apocalyptic future, like after we've rebuilt everything. So I assume this one, at least judging by this, it's set in post-apocalyptia, but like before we have rebuilt everything. She does not look okay. She looks very unwell. Don't touch the book. What's wrong with the book? It's just a book. Books aren't evil. The only evil books are in like magical stories. Then again, we did just fight creatures that like randomly appeared from nowhere. So maybe there is magic in this game. Okay, so this is tutorial land, which is a safe place. A place we probably can't die. Even though I'm not great at these games, I feel pretty safe just smacking dudes. He hit me there. So I'm just learning controls at this point. Mostly I'm just spamming the attack button. These guys, they just keep coming. Oh, okay. They don't, I guess, just keep coming. I was doing well. I don't know why the game just forced me to do that. I got hit like once. Like, come on, game. I could take them all. It'd be fine. And we're crawling to the book, even though we say the book is evil. And don't touch it. But we're going to touch it. We need power. So it's the book of power, is it? I guess we're going to do our sell the soul to the devil kind of thing. Like, we're going to touch the book, we're going to become super powered, but at what cost? That's what I'm feeling right now. That's a big glowy. That's a gigantic glowy. That's a big hand. Whoa, okay. So we can now... Are we the hand, or can we summon the hand? Oh, that came straight from the book, it looks like. Oh, okay. Sure. That's fun. Okay. So do I have magical powers now? Can I just summon that hand whenever I want? I assume I get a mana bar. Okay, that looks like it's set up for me to just kill everybody. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we just got a mana bar. That's our blue bar. It looks like we're just going to have, like, infinite amounts of it, maybe? Because that recharged, like, really, really quickly. It does a lot of damage to these dudes. Cool, we leveled up already. Well, this is good. This is... We're doing way more damage with our staff, too. We're killing them in 2 hits as opposed to, like, 5 or 6 before, but leveled up again. Are we just gonna, like... Is this, like, the end segment of the game? Where we, No, that can't be, because we started at level 1. I was gonna be like, are we gonna, like, flash back and then we have to get to this point? But it doesn't look like that. Because we're just leveling up like crazy. I mean, this is the tutorial, so maybe this is like a dream. Maybe this isn't real. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out, but we're leveling up like super quick. Like, unless this is like... What's the series? Disgaea? Is that how you pronounce it? The RPG with like 30 trillion levels? Unless it's like that, which I don't ever recall an action RPG being like that. This seems also pretty good at just shooting dudes forever. Even when I take damage, I'm just recovering it, so I'm fairly certain I can't die here. Which is good news for us, because I'm not good at these types of games, so if I were to die on the very first level, be it the tutorial, or maybe this isn't a tutorial, I mean it is a tutorial, but like, maybe it's canon, I don't know. That would be bad news, I think. Ooh, that looked like a really, really strong attack. I want to do that more. Okay, we got another new ability. That looks pretty cool, actually. That's just impaling dudes. That's not even fair. We're just impaling them on spikes. That one's actually using up our mana. Whoa. Okay, it's not really using up our mana. It only does it when we're charging. I see. I see how this is going to go. Why even ever hit square? Look at that. That is so cool. This game visually is... I already like it. I mean, it's a Square Enix game, and those typically look good. But so far, I like all the effects, I guess. Okay, we can jump attack too. Good information to have. We can still do this and just kind of snipe guys. We got a new ability. I like how it kind of pauses time. Gives us an opportunity to charge things up and aim. Still a lot of these dudes. I know this is going to be like a... You have to get all of the abilities probably type thing before it lets you progress through the video game, but I hope we're this super powered for the whole game. That would be really cool. Like, you just mowing down a whole bunch of dudes. I'm sure the enemies get tougher than this, but... Okay, you can jump off dudes too. That's neat. The lances. Do these auto-target onto dudes? No, it looks like it just goes straight ahead. We're still just leveling up like it's nobody's business. I actually thought this was fixed camera for a while, so just please forgive me for that. That's you don't need to leave that in the comments. Why won't he move the camera around? Because it looked like a fixed camera, okay? The last one of these I played was Devil May Cry and it had a fixed camera, therefore all of them will have fixed cameras. That makes sense, right? Oh, that is a big dude. Okay, so this is the first boss. Okay, he's got a health bar. And we still got a bunch of minions to take out. I wonder if they're going to be infinitely respawning too. His pattern does not seem terribly difficult though, I gotta say. We're doing a ton of damage with that move. That makes me happy. This fight shouldn't take too long, as long as I'm not terrible at it. This doesn't seem to be doing much, if any, damage. Okay, it does a little, but like, I don't think this is the attack we're supposed to be using. I think we're supposed to be using our lance. Just charging up. And then firing. Like, look at that damage. That's an insane amount of damage. And we just recover our mana so quickly. There's no way in the, like, main game we recover our mana that quickly. That would be unfair. Can barely even do damage to us. We've gained like 25 levels or something stupid like that already. Can I slice him too? Okay, we can't really. He's just gonna whack us. Okay, fine. Doesn't look like the minions came back, so that's a good sign. We can just charge this up indefinitely and then whack him. We'll just eat that. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, bro. And this should kill him, I think. Okay, what does this say? Attack gate. Okay. But that's not... How do I hit that? I can't do enough damage. Can I chart? Will this do enough? Is this gonna be fast enough? I didn't get him in time. Crud. Okay. Well, we'll just do that again. That's fine. Hopefully this time it's closer to the ground and I can just, like, slash normally. That would be really nice. Because jump slash didn't do a whole lot, and the timer... We didn't really have enough time to do our lance thing. Okay, where is it? Open up. Open up. We're gonna charge this earlier this time. And he's gone. We just leveled up like 8 levels, I think. Is there any loot? Nothing? Okay, let's go see our daughter. Let's make sure she's okay from that. Big reveal. Yeah, she's still there. That's good news.
Yona, talk to me.
Dad, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's good.
Okay.
Look, I found this while you were gone.
Go on.
Cookie.
I would like some food.
Favorite.
Here, we can split it, okay?
No, you take it.
No, you should eat. You're sick, child. You should eat something. I just did like... I just probably burned 1,500 calories fighting all those monsters, but I don't need any food. It's fine.
You're bigger than me. You have to eat to survive.
The sacrifices parents make for their children. She's not gonna die, is she?
Yona.
Oh no.
I'd be really upset if this child we don't know died in like the first 15 minutes of this video game.
You've always
That looks really bad and not good at all.
Yona. What have you done?
Oh no. She touched the book.
so I wanted to.
Why would you do that, child? You were already sick, and now you're sicker with the plague or something. This really, really abandoned and destroyed. It looks like it was a grocery store, perhaps, but also the shelves look too big, so maybe like a hardware store.
Please, anyone! Help! Help!
You know, they got those, it looks like it has stuff you could buy. Well, so that sure was an opening to a video game. It taught us the combat. It established this setting, which is snowy post-apocalyptia. Yikes. Okay, not the video game I was expecting. Like, based on the box art, it looked not medieval, but like set in the past. Or set in the future, but like not like this. Like set in... Have you guys seen Cloud Atlas? You know, the quote-unquote old-timey one? That's the one I was expecting.